My name is Okami Tav, and I rap. I was alone for a long time, and then I started thinking about wolves, and after that, I went to Google Translate and I typed in wolf in Japanese, and I fucked with it heavy. Abstract Lane was kind of molded the same way that my name Okami Tav was. It was just like an idealization of kind of like being alone, but not necessarily being alone, like eating with the pack, like eating like with everybody you start with. And so like with that, it's just a bunch of people, and they all choose their own paths, and they all go through what they do on a daily basis, and they make their own decisions. And Abstract Lane is really a name that befits the whole idea, and so I took that, and nobody else had it, so I ran with it. I love roses. Roses are beautiful in every color, but I have just stayed true with roses, not even really knowing. I've always like incorporated roses into the things that I've just liked to do, and roses, like when I wrote Milrose, it became like roses for me became a symbol of something beautiful, but something also like tortured, something also like that could just really hurt you, because all roses have thorns. And Outcast, roses really smell like boo boo. That shit is fucking flame. Like that shit, like it spoke to me when I was a kid, and it still speaks to me now. And then lastly, we took a trip, and on the trip to Florida, we stopped by, and I stopped by my uncle's grave, and he had roses on his headstone, and I never knew that. Didn't know that until we went and saw that. And so right then I was definitely like, yeah, roses are it. Let's start with the worst thing. The worst thing is waiting on people. You always have an idea or something that you want to put in the place, and you want to do it now, and you just want to be proactive about it. And some people are just picky about every single thing. And it's hard to work with people who want perfection but have no clue how to get there. But the best thing about it is the people that I meet and the people that I make connections with. Although they might be difficult, the projects that we make and the music that we make still comes out exactly how we want it usually, and we love the whole process. Every song starts with where the beat comes from, wherever it may come from. Usually Breezy usually send me a beat. Then just thinking about what direction I want to take the song and what I could possibly add to just the culture of music like itself. And that's with every song. Trying to add some new sauce, add something that nobody's ever seen before or heard before. But after that, I decide what style of lyrics I really want to go with. Do I want to go with something more boom bap? Do I want to go with something more updated, recent? And after that, I just get into it, and just it's kind of like freestyling, but it's just like freestyle, and it's not, instead of like on a mic, it's just on paper. There's usually not many changes to the process other than grammar mistakes, shit like that. And it's always fire. In some songs I like to piss old white people off. In some songs I like to appeal to broken-hearted teenagers. And in some songs I like to appeal to people who talk shit. So the innuendos switch up based off of which type of song it is, but there are always hidden messages, and you should always look deeper into what my lyrics are saying. My favorite song that I've ever written is definitely The Breakdown. And that song is like 2 years old now, but when I wrote it, of course, I was just completely alone, 4 o'clock in the morning, and high as hell. And then just, and I was like, Jesus, that song is so lit. Go listen to it. PJ Drip is the favorite. Oh, I love mixing that fucking song just at 6 o'clock in the morning. Banging that bitch. Got her pussy juices dripping down my left wrist. I know bitches like. Oh, I try to every single person that has a comment about my music, good or bad, I try to respond. Because if I didn't respond to both good and bad, then that would be fake. And I'm not trying to do that. So if I don't respond to you, then you probably on some bullshit and I don't want to talk to you. But if I respond to you, then you're definitely somebody that I know appreciates not only my music, but me. So I fuck with that. Be consistent as hell and start young if you are young. But don't wait on it. Don't wait on anything, because all you're losing is time, and time is more valuable than really anything. You cannot get it back whatsoever. Ski Mask, the Slump God, if you are listening, I need a feature. I will pay nothing because I'm broke, but I need a feature. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the first MC, like the first like person to really like get in and spit that I heard was probably Missy Elliott, to be totally honest. Because like I said, I grew up with my mom and my mom's like her sisters and my grandma, and so there really wasn't a lot of like hard rap or like easy like NWA and Snoop Dogg. I didn't really get to listen to a lot of that. But Missy Elliott was a family favorite. Like, we all love Missy Elliott, and she could spit. And I definitely got some of my like style and sound from her, so that's lit. J. Cole is number 1. Number 2, I'm going with Kendrick, because J. Cole and Kendrick are a pair, really. And then 3, I'm going with the late XXXTentacion. He did not have enough time. He just did not have enough time. 4, Lil Pump. 5, Lil Durk. Is definitely R&B for sure. I love R&B music. With a lot of times when you hear like just the word R&B, you associate like soul music with it, and that's something just a lot of black people just love, is soul music. And so when you took like soul music and mix it with like sex and drugs, like you put them together and it's a nasty combination. That's my next album title. Taco Meat is dropping October 3rd. I already told y'all, Taco Meat dropping October 3rd. My name is Okami Tav. OKAMI. Don't fuck it up.